Today is a good day. I got a lot done, and I'm proud of myself. Hello and welcome to Tuesday. Now, normally I don't get that many videos done on a Tuesday. Normally I'm getting, I guess if I'm behind on vlogs, I might get 6 videos done, but normally I only get about 2 or 3 videos done in a day, especially on a work day. But the reason why I got 6 videos done, specifically 2 episodes of Zelda and 1 episode of Raft, was because I didn't go to work today. And that's kind of going to be the topic of today's vlog. No, I didn't lose my job. No, I didn't quit my job. Nothing like that. I actually took today off for multiple reasons. The first of being, I had a floating holiday and I needed to use it. My job actually gives us floating holidays that go away at the end of every quarter. And considering that I'm going to be in recovery during the end of this quarter, I needed to use that day off before surgery or else I was going to lose it. And I actually got confirmation from my manager that I can't use that floating holiday before surgery. So it was something completely different that I needed to use. And I really haven't been in the mood to work. And that's going to be the other reason why I took today off. Ever since Friday, realistically ever since I met my surgeon on Friday, I've been kind of in a funk. To the point that working yesterday was hard for me. It wasn't a hard day, but I felt so worn out by the end of the day, just mentally, that I didn't want to go to work today. So I talked with my manager. She was okay with giving me the day off. So I did. And I've used all of today to clear my mind. And I know it's going to sound weird that I say that, even though I spent the entire day editing videos, but believe it or not, editing clears my mind a lot. It's one of the reasons why I love it so much. I just get to pour my heart and soul into a project. I really don't care if it gets views. I just get to work on something that I enjoy, and it helps me clear my mind. And that's been very important for me because, again, I haven't really been doing the best since meeting my surgeon. I've talked about it in a previous vlog, so I won't go too much into it. Go watch the vlog where I announced that I'm getting bottom surgery, but a big thing that's been kind of messing with me is how much I want to talk about it. I will probably talk about it more on the vlog as time goes on because it's such a big thing. It's going to be a huge talking point for the vlog. But I really wanted to talk about it because I've been really wanting to share it with my family. And I've shared this on vlogs in the past, but I am not close with my family. Some of my family is very not supportive of me transitioning. Some of my family is supportive. None of them even know that I'm getting bottom surgery. And that was the thing that was messing with me these last few days and why I took today off. I wanted to clear it up in my head if I was actually going to share the news with my family. Because it's one thing to share with the internet, it's another to share with my folks. I am the type of person who has always felt like if I explain things enough, that people will understand and people will be more accepting. And transitioning has had to teach me that that is not the case. There are just some people who just, even with an endless amount of explanations and an endless amount of information, they're just gonna feel the way that they feel about certain things, and you can't change that. My family is a great example of that. If I explain to my family that I'm getting bottom surgery and this is going to make me very happy and this is something that I've been wanting for almost a decade now, that's not going to change their minds on things. And while that has definitely hurt a little bit to come to terms with, I've been away from my family enough and I've accepted my upbringing enough that I'm okay with it. So, and yes, these are the things that I think about while I'm editing videos. So the whole time I was editing Zelda and Raft and vlogs, this is what I was thinking about. And this is what I mean when I say that editing gives me clarity. Because I was able to come to terms with these things enough that I'm actually ready to go back to work. I just needed a day to myself, a day to just get caught up on things, a day to kind of just take a breather and sit with myself and really think, like, what's important to you with what you want going into this surgery? Those are the big things that I needed to clear up in my head today, and spending the day editing helped me do so. So, I know that's probably weird. I'm sure there are other people who are watching this who may also use their hobbies to help clear their heads on things, but yeah, so I'm looking forward to going back to work tomorrow. It'll be interesting, and it'll just be one day closer to the big day. I've got a little more than a month. It's crazy. Anywho, that's going to be it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. I apologize if I ranted and it didn't make any sense, but see you all tomorrow.